alone in parallel lines on paths that never seem to intertwine. But my heart still hears your call, the echo of love that breaks every wall. Though the universe keeps us apart, I won't give up, I'll follow my heart. But my heart still hears your call, the echo of love that breaks every wall. Though the universe keeps us apart, I won't give up, I'll follow my heart. We're a love between two worlds, balancing on a thread as the chaos swirls. Obstacles rise and time moves on, but my love will always find where you belong. Our skies may never look the same, yet the stars I see still whisper your name. I'm running through storms and endless waves, searching for your hand in the shadows I brave. I believe in the promise we made, even when the world tries to make it fade. We are a story no one can replace, a love that transcends both time and space. We're a love between two worlds, balancing on a thread as the chaos swirls. Obstacles rise and time moves on, but my love will always find where you belong. Maybe the world will never understand why we keep reaching across this span, but my love knows no retreat. We'll meet again, no matter how steep. We're a love between two worlds, balancing on a thread as the chaos swirls. Obstacles rise and time moves on, but my love will always find where you belong. Between two worlds we'll find our way, even if it breaks or fades away. We'll meet in the middle where it all began, because our love is a timeless plan. Came into my life like a fleeting dream, a spark so bright but not meant to gleam. We loved like the stars burning through the night, but the dawn always stole our chance to shine bright. Every moment feels like destiny's play, but time keeps pulling us the other way. No matter how close we're worlds apart, a love so true with a misaligned star. It's the wrong time, but the right love, a story written in the skies above. We're caught in a tide we cannot fight, two hearts that yearn but can't unite. I see your face in every passing hour, like a rose that blooms yet fades under power. We hold on tight, but we both know this love's a fire that time won't let grow. You're the melody that I can't complete, the perfect verse with a broken beat. Fate plays its game, but I can't let go, for this love's a truth that only we know. It's the wrong time, but the right love, a story written in the skies above. We're caught in a tide we cannot fight, two hearts that yearn but can't unite. What a melody that I can't complete, the perfect verse with a broken beat. Fate plays its game, but I can't let go, for this love's a truth that only we know. It's the wrong time, but the right love, a story written in the skies above. We're caught in a tide we cannot fight, two hearts that yearn but can't unite. What if the clock would turn for us? What if the stars aligned our trust? Would we find the ending we dream, or are we forever torn by fate's cruel sea? It's the wrong time, but the right love, a story written in the skies above. We're caught in a tide we cannot fight, two hearts that yearn but can't unite. So I'll keep you in my soul's embrace, untouched by time or space. Even if the moments never align, you'll always be the right love in this heart of mine.
I've been walking through the echoes of time, chasing shadows of a loved one's mind. Every road I take leads me astray. The traces of you slowly fade away. I reach for memories slipping through my hands, like whispers lost in the shifting sands. Your voice, your smile, they're distant now. A dream I can't recall, though I don't know how. The footprints are gone, erased by the years, lost in the rain of my quiet tears. I search for you in a world that's moved on, but all I find are pieces of a love that's gone. Thought I'd find you where the stars align, where we left our hearts, where our souls entwined. But the map of us is weathered and torn, a story forgotten, a love forlorn. I follow the breeze, hoping it leads me back to the path we carved, now just a faded track. Your face is a shadow in the morning light, a love I once knew, now lost in the night. The footprints are gone, erased by the years, lost in the rain of my quiet tears. I search for you in a world that's moved on, but all I find are pieces of a love that's gone. I follow the breeze, hoping it leads me back to the path we carved, now just a faded track. Your face is a shadow in the morning light, a love I once knew, now lost in the night. The footprints are gone, erased by the years, lost in the rain of my quiet tears. I search for you in a world that's moved on, but all I find are pieces of a love that's gone. The footprints are gone, erased by the years, lost in the rain of my quiet tears. I search for you in a world that's moved on, but all I find are pieces of a love that's gone. And though your footprints are faded from view, I'll always carry the ghost of you in every step, in every side. A love that lingers though it's said goodbye. We used to run beneath the sky so bright, every star above whispered our light. But now the night feels cold and bare, a starless void and you're not there. I reach for you in the fading glow, but your warmth is gone and it doesn't show. My constellation's lost in endless gray, our love is slipping further away. It's me, you, and the starless sky, a love once eternal, now asking why. The light we shared is dim and thin, a hollow echo of what has been. Your words once painted galaxies in my heart, but silence now tears our world apart. I see your face but it feels so far, like chasing shadows of a distant star. I reach for you in the fading glow, but your warmth is gone and it doesn't doesn't show, like constellations lost in endless gray. Our love is slipping further away. I reach for you in the fading glow, but your warmth is gone and it doesn't show, like constellations lost in endless gray. Our love is slipping further away. See you in the starless sky, a love once eternal, now asking why. The light we shared is dim and thin, a hollow echo of what has been. Your words once painted galaxies in my heart, but silence now tears our world apart. The light we shared is dim and thin, a hollow echo of what has been. Your words once painted galaxies in my heart of what has been. Your words once painted galaxies in my heart, but silence now. Your words once painted galaxies in my heart, but silence now tears our world apart. The light we shared is dim and thin, a hollow echo of what has been. Did the stars grow tired of our flame? Did the night forget to call our names? I reach for answers but none remain, just empty skies and lingering pain. It's me, you, and the starless sky, a love once eternal, now asking why. The light we shared is dim and thin, a hollow echo of what has been. Our words once painted galaxies in my heart, but silence now tears our world apart. I see your face, but it feels so far, like chasing shadows of a distant star. Did the stars grow tired of our flame? Did the night forget to call our names? I reach for answers, but none remain, just empty skies and lingering pain. Did the stars grow tired of our flame? Did the night forget to call our names? I reach for answers, but none remain, just empty skies and lingering pain. Did the stars grow tired of our flame? Did the night forget to call our names? I reach for answers, but none remain, just empty skies and lingering pain. Gray sky greets my morning, like your shadow that's never fading. Every drop of rain whispers your name. Memories live on, finding me in pain. I keep walking, but I'm standing still, caught in the cracks of a broken will. You're over there, and I'm here alone. Your shadow lingers deep in my soul. This rain, it never stops falling, like an echo of love that keeps calling. Its chill seeps into my weary heart, reminding me of a love torn apart. The walls of this room speak your name, whispering wounds that never heal the same. Try to forget, to leave you behind, but this rain keeps bringing you to my mind. I keep walking, but my steps don't move, trapped in a past that I can't move. I'm caught in a storm I can't outrun. This love still feels like it just begun. This rain, it never stops falling, like an echo of love that keeps calling. Its chill seeps into my weary heart, reminding me of a love torn apart.
I knew your name in the quiet of the night. Every word felt wrong, yet it felt so right. A letter full of things I never said. A heart that trembles, a mind full of dread. I thought of you with every line I wrote, but the fear of rejection made me choke. I sealed my love in words you'll never see, a secret I'll carry forever just for me. It's a letter that never reached your hands, a message of love that fate couldn't stand. I held it close, but I never let go. Too afraid of the answer I'll never know. I pictured you reading every phrase, but my courage always slipped away. The ink on the paper faded fast, as I realized we never last. Each word was a promise I couldn't keep, a confession I buried too deep. But in my heart, the letter remains, a love that haunts me, a silent pain. It's a letter that never reached your hands, a message of love that fate couldn't stand. I held it close, but I never let go. Too afraid of the answer I'll never know. What if you leave and turned away? What if those words had led me astray? So I kept it hidden, locked away tight, afraid of the wrong words in the fading night. It's a letter that never reached your hands, a message of love that fate couldn't stand. I held it close, but I never let go. Too afraid of the answer I'll never know. And now it's just paper, forgotten and torn, a love that was never meant to be born. The letter remains, but you'll never know, a love that I couldn't let you show.
What if you'd read it and turned away, but I couldn't let you show?
Search for answers in the quiet air, but all I find is emptiness there. We fell apart with no reason why, just echoes now beneath this sky. Your voice once filled these hollow walls, now it's just silence, and the sound of it calls. How do you lose something so true when I'm still here holding on to you? All that's left is silence and pain, a loved one's whole, now lost in the rain. No goodbye, no final embrace, just an empty room and your fading trace. Every corner whispers your name, but even those whispers don't feel the same. Your laughter's gone, it slipped away, like the fading light at the end of the day. Your voice once filled these hollow walls, now it's just silence, and the sound of it calls. How do you lose something so true when I'm still here holding on to you? All that's left is silence and pain, a loved one's home, now lost in the rain. No goodbye, no final embrace, just an empty room and your fading trace. I reach for you in the shadows near, but all I touch is the weight of fear. No closure, no end, no final fight. Just this aching void in the endless night. All that's left is silence and pain. A loved one's home, now lost in the rain. No goodbye, no final embrace. Just an empty room and your fading trace. If only you'd stay, if only I knew why love like ours could just fall through. But the answers are lost in this quiet sea, leaving only the ghost of what we used to be. All that's left is silence and pain. A loved one's home, now lost in the rain. No goodbye, no final embrace. Just an empty room and your fading trace. So I sit alone in this empty space, searching for you in the lines of your face. But all I find is the sound of the deep, a love we lost and the silence we keep.
Quiet hours when the world is still, your name lingers, it always will. Though miles between us stretch so far, my heart beats steady, chasing your star. Time may fade, but it can't erase the warmth I feel in your embrace. Even in dreams I'm wide awake, this love of ours no force can break. This is the love that never sleeps. It climbs the mountains, it crosses the deep. Through the night it keeps its flame, burning for you, always the same. The clock may turn, but I don't care. For every second I feel you there. Distance bends, but it won't divide. The love that lingers alive inside. Stars above may lose their light, but my heart stays awake through the endless night. No matter the storms, no matter the years, this love persists untouched by fears. This is the love that never sleeps. It climbs the mountains, it crosses the deep. Through the night it keeps its flame, always the same. Always the same.
love we're both afraid to break. An unspoken promise lost in the air. A love we carry too much to bear. We're standing on the edge of what could be, but silence is the only thing we speak. You touch my hand, but we don't say a word. A thousand things, yet nothing is heard. The weight of hope, the fear of loss, keeps us from crossing this fragile cross. I want to tell you, I want to believe, but I'm scared of the promises we can't achieve. So we stay in the shadows of what's unseen. A love that's real but remains a dream. An unspoken promise lost in the air. A love we carry too much to bear. We're standing on the edge of what could be, but silence is the only thing we speak. What if the words could change everything? What if we dared to spread our wings? But here we stand, frozen in time, holding a love but not a single rhyme. An unspoken promise lost in the air. A love we carry too much to bear. We're standing on the edge of what could be, but silence is the only thing we speak. The promise lingers, but we'll never say. The love we feel just fades away. Caught in the quiet, too afraid to try. Two hearts in silence, wondering why.
The streets are empty, the sky is gray. The world around us is slowly fading away. But in your arms I feel the light, a warmth that holds me through the darkest night. The world may freeze, the winds may howl, but in your love I find my vow. When everything feels like it's slipping through, you're the only thing that feels true. When the world turns cold, you're my flame. In the silence I'll whisper your name. Through the winter of our fears I know you'll be the one that helps me glow. The stars are hiding, the moon's disappeared, but you're the light that keeps me near. When everything falls apart, we stand tall. A love so strong it can't be dulled by it all. The world may freeze, the winds may howl, but in your love I find my vow. When everything feels like it's slipping through, you're the only thing that feels true. When the world turns cold, you're my flame. In the silence I'll whisper your name. Through the winter of our fears I know you'll be the one that helps me glow. Let the world go silent, let the storm rage on. As long as you're with me I'll be strong. In a world so cold we'll still burn bright. Together we'll turn darkness into light. When the world turns cold you're my flame. In the silence I'll whisper your name. Through the winter of our fears I know you'll be the one that helps me glow.
heals this heart of mine.